Chiva hermanas and Chiva hermanos, welcome back to We Go to News Girl Talk. So you ask, we listen, and we deliver. On this episode, we are going to take a deep dive on one of our favorite Chivas feminine players, and if you ask me, one of our favorite players of all time. Yes, you guessed it right, Caro Jaramillo. A lot of interesting facts, stats, numbers, achievements, fun facts even, and things that you may or may not know about our Comandanta. Let's go. Born in Tijuana, Baja California, Mexico, on March 19, 1994, Cristian Carolina Jaramillo Quintero, best known as Caro Jaramillo or La Comandanta, is a professional footballer that started her professional career in Xolos Femenil, then with Tigres, and has become one of the main characters of our Rojiblancas since Apertura 2020, and is to this day one of the most talented midfielders to ever play in LigaMx and on the women's Mexican national team. The adjectives that can be used to describe the legacy of Carolina Jaramillo with Chivas Femenil will always fall short. Beyond the numbers she has accumulated since her arrival to El Rebaño Sagrado, the leadership and football that she has shown from day one as a Rojiblanca were a fundamental piece in the rebirth of Guadalajara, team that will continue to be key and protagonist of LigaMx Femenil. Let's break down her brilliant career in professional football by covering 10 facts you probably know or didn't know about our number 8. The early years. She started playing the beautiful game on the streets with friends and on fields near to her home when she was only 6 years old. Football has always been a lifestyle for her ever since she watched her father play on many fields in Tijuana, and then he became her biggest supporter and taught her how to kick the ball from a very young age. She first started in Fútbol Rápido in a team founded by Marbella Ibarra, who was the founder and sports director of Xolos Femenil. Women's Mexican national team under 20. The opportunity would come until 2013 when Tijuana hosted the National Olimpiada, and Leonardo and Christopher Cuellar discovered her talent and invited her to be a part of the under 20 national team. After a few calls, she was officially part of the team that attended the 2014 Canada World Cup under that category. Xolos Femenil and the United States Women's Premier Soccer League. In 2013, she participated in the United States Women's Premier Soccer League, a semi-professional league that allowed her to experience a type of soccer with better infrastructure. In this league, she was able to measure herself against rivals from the USA and participate in a league when there was not one in Mexico yet. She was the first woman to participate in the men's soccer Major Arena Soccer League when she played with Atlético Baja during the 2016-2017 season, a team she joined on loan from Xolos Femenil with the intention of maintaining the rhythm of the game while the start of the LigaMx Femenil season back in 2017. Women's Mexican national team. In November of that same year, she was summoned to the Central American and Caribbean Games in Veracruz. Her debut with the national team was on November 17, 2014 against Colombia. She even scored a goal in the match played against Trinidad and Tobago. The national team won the gold medal. Amazonas. After playing for Tijuana, she signed for Tigres Femenil after receiving a proposal that was more in line with her academic aspirations. With Las Amazonas, she achieved 2 league titles, played 69 games, and scored 18 goals. Her performance in Tigres Femenil led her to the national team once again, and she was summoned to the Central American Games in Barranquilla in 2018, where she won again the gold medal. Chivas Femenil. Prior to the beginning of Apertura 2020, Carolina Jaramillo was announced as a new player for Chivas Femenil, the team she loves and the one she had always dreamed of defending. immediately becoming a key player for the squad and demonstrating her experience and quality inside the pitch. Always a rojiblanca. The midfielder openly acknowledged in an interview that she had been a faithful fan of Guadalajara since she was a little girl, which is why she believes that it has made it easier for her to fall in love with the institution. Quote, "Everybody knows that I've been rooting for Chivas my entire life. That's where it all started for me. To me, we are the biggest and greatest team in Mexican football." Born to be a champion. After a life linked to professional soccer, and as we mentioned before, Carolina Jaramillo has managed to be a LigaMx femenil champion 3 times, 2 times with Tigres femenil and 1 time with Chivas femenil. She won a Campeón de Campeonas and 2 Central American Game gold medals with Mexico. The untouchable number 8. Historically speaking, in Guadalajara, no player can wear the number 8, which was retired in honor of Salvador Reyes. However, this rule was not valid for the women's team that emerged in 2017. Carolina Jaramillo in numbers. With Las Rojiblancas, she has played so far 120 games and scored 41 goals, already being a benchmark for the team and forming that amazing attacking squad with Alicia Cervantes, Adriana Iturbide, and Ruby Soto. Having this extraordinary partnership with them has translated into countless goals for Guadalajara. Remember to watch every single Chivas femenil game through our platform, Chivas TV, if you are in Mexico or anywhere else around the world. But if you are in the USA, remember to watch through Telemundo Deportes.
If you want to assist to any Chivas or Chivas femenil game, please log into boletomobil.com/Chivas and get your tickets. Please share your thoughts with us in the comment section down below, and what deep dive do you want to see next? Also, don't forget to subscribe, rate, and share this and every single Chivas content. I will see you next week, Chiva Hermanos. Signing off.